In this article, we explore 11's best moments on Stranger Things. This includes major spoilers from all seasons. The show remains a fan favorite on Netflix, and through constant rewatches, viewers can appreciate 11's character even more. In Season 1 of Stranger Things, 11 and her friends are being chased by agents, but she uses her powers to flip over a van so they can escape. This scene pays homage to E.T. but also shows just how powerful 11 really is. She lifts the van with ease and leaves the audience in shock and awe. It's scary good. In Season 2 of Stranger Things, 11 returns from a road trip with her powers and saves the day by closing the gate and killing the creatures, showing just how far she has come. This scene stands out among others and showcases 11's incredible abilities. In a scene from Stranger Things Season 3, 11 removes a parasite from her leg using her powers. The action saves her life, but also renders her powerless. Season 4 answers whether she will get her powers back, but it's still worth watching her struggle without them for a while. In Stranger Things, 11 has a teenage meltdown and trashes Hopper's cabin with her powers. She breaks things, causes objects to fall off the wall, and slams the door, all using her mind. Hopper has a lot of patience, and we have to give him credit for dealing with her outburst. In Season 1 of Stranger Things, Mike and his friends are constantly bullied, but when the bullies try to kill Mike, 11 steps in and scares them off while breaking one of their arms. Dustin proudly yells after them, "She'll kill you." And he's not wrong, as 11 is freaky powerful. Hashtag Stranger Things hashtag 11 saves Mike. In Season 4 of Stranger Things, 11, or Jane as she is known, is bullied by a popular girl named Angela. This ends with Angela humiliating 11 at the roller rink after accusing her of snitching. 11 snaps and hits Angela in the nose with a roller skate. While it seems like karma, it highlights 11's mental state and the lengths she'll go without her powers. She stands up for herself but regrets using violence as the means. It's a dark moment but impactful. In Stranger Things, 11 is faced with a tough choice to save her friends from the Demogorgon. In a final burst of power, she destroys the creature, but disappears herself. Although she is later revealed to be okay, the heartbreak on Mike's face knowing his friend is gone is unforgettable. In Season 4 of Stranger Things, the character Vecna is introduced as one of the most complex villains yet. In Episode 7, titled The Massacre at Hawkins' Lab, it is revealed that the massacre from the beginning of the season was actually caused by one of Dr. Brenner's test subjects. 11 uses her powers to send one, now known as Henry, into the Upside Down where he becomes Vecna. This creates a new challenge for the young heroes, but also showcases 11's immense power, even at a younger age. In Stranger Things Season 3, Billy becomes the main villain after the Mind Flayer takes over his mind. The gang tests Billy in a sauna, but it backfires and he becomes more dangerous. 11 uses her powers to subdue him and save the day once again, taking down a man possessed by a monster twice her size. In Stranger Things Season 2, 11 finally gets to go to the snowball with Mike. This heartwarming scene is a break from the intense moments of her life. After everything she's been through, seeing her so happy is truly heartwarming and a smile-inducing moment for viewers. In a thrilling moment in Season 4 of the hit show, 11 uses her powers to take down a military helicopter that was pursuing her and Dr. Brenner. This shows just how powerful 11 has become and had viewers cheering for her. Forget about her van takedown in Season 1, this was something else. Chris Sullivan, from This Is Us, plays a kind diner owner named Benny in the first episode of Stranger Things. Benny cares for 11, making sure she's comfortable and safe, but tragically dies trying to help her. A beloved character that viewers wish had more time on the show. Rest in peace, Benny. In Stranger Things Season 3, Max takes 11 on a girl's day at the mall, giving her a makeover and finally allowing her to feel like a teenage girl. This small moment is a refreshing break from 11's mostly boy-focused story and shows her getting along well with her new best friend Max. The two also hilariously eavesdrop on the boys' conversations with 11's powers. In Stranger Things, Eleven discovers Will is alive in the Upside Down during a sensory deprivation bath, leading to his eventual rescue. Without her help, Will would likely have died. This pivotal moment sets the stage for the rest of the series. In the Stranger Things Season 4 finale, Max is hunted by Vecna in her own mind. Eleven and her friends help by telepathically entering Max's mind from afar, enabling Eleven to defend Max and weaken Vecna. Although the end result is not pleasant, it's impressive to see Eleven's newfound powers and how it helps stop Vecna's tirade, even if only temporarily. In Stranger Things Season 4, Eleven uses her powers to bring Max back from the dead. Though Max eventually dies from her injuries, Eleven can't bear the thought of Max dying because of her and manages to revive her. This is a surprising turn of events since it's never been seen before in the show. Max ends up in the hospital, and it remains unclear what her current condition is. Nevertheless, it's impressive that Eleven was able to do this.